Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Urban Nerds United. This is our homebrew campaign, Eachrotia. Um, well, first of all, thank you for joining us. I am your host and game master, DM Zach, and I'm rejoined this week by the Smoker, Big Red 274, the Joker, Flea, the Midnight Toker, Corey's a Robot too, and playing his music in the sun, Wizard Unknown. Um, for a recap, holy shit, last week, just holy shit, what a whirlwind. Um, Tempest, Tempest, you won a Battle of the Bards, and then you guys all jumped Corey's new character, Marcus, after he stepped out of a thing that will not be named.
So
You
unjustified, by the way.
don't try to retcon. You did.
I'm not retconning it, I'm just not going to bring it up. It's like Voldemort. If you don't say it, it won't appear. Um,
If you say it 3 times, does that mean is it like Beetlejuice?
Bloody Mary.
That didn't save Harry
Say it
Potter.
3 times and it opens up, and then one of Corey's new characters just jumps out.
A third new character.
I mean, we could discuss that later. That's actually an interesting
You
idea.
get tired of Corey's character and we kill him and summon a new one.
That could be the kinning of Unu.
You killed Marcus, you bastards! Anyway, well, then you guys started infighting over Marcus's memory. And right after we took off, Tempest had by the rule of thrice, which is what I'm calling that, he bound Arima, and that was a hell of a wisdom check. I give you that. After all, and the look on your face at the end was awesome.
She had like 4 help things going on there. Really,
Got through.
1 point. 1 point.
Yeah, you got him by 1. I mean, his willpower is not to be trifled with. I mean, the fact that you're trifling with it right now is interesting. For those who don't know, Arima is the rabbit Autumn Court Jester. So, did I miss anything? Just out of curiosity.
Sarah, Red's character, is currently tied up.
Oh,
yeah, I can't beat him in a fight. So.
Oh yeah, whatever. You had help.
And
Marcus is Marcus still tied up?
He's
No,
like
like-
his,
Oh yeah.
no, you left his legs tied up. You untied his hands. But yeah, so I guess that's where we are, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna move the map over. You guys, I had said I've modified a couple of maps actually. Now, if you go to the right,
I see nothing.
I see black.
black. Really?
Yeah.
Black.
Oh no. Okay, give me a second, guys. Should not.
It is darker than Tempest's heart.
I mean,
Tempest has a beautiful heart.
Darker than the
I will
Underdark.
say, Tempest has the warmest
Tempest
heart.
shot
of
me in the
group.
face for no reason.
Yeah, and doesn't that make you sad that I shot you in the face for no reason and I am still the nicest character in this campaign?
Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna fix this. Really, I'm getting annoyed by that. How about now? Can you guys see?
Nope.
Nothing? Son of a whore. Alright. Why can't anyone see this?
Maybe because you keep calling it a son of a whore.
Whatever.
To be fair,
Okay,
I
yes.
see it. It's just black.
Don't do
There's
that.
no point here.
How do I reveal this? Okay, you know what? We'll theater of the mind this shit. But
Oh, there we go. We can see the map.
Just
Eachrotia map.
a map.
yeah, the world map. We'll use
Okay.
the world map for now. So yeah, you guys, you have Arima kind of just there, doing this, playing with his ears like a blonde chick going, and Seraph is laughing on the ground with Khan over him, and he's tied up.
Besides that, can I roll to try to get out of that, or do I still have to wait?
You
It
can
has,
make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
it's like every
And you
6 seconds.
You're poking your butt.
But it's end of a turn is like in this context means every 6 seconds. So yeah, I'd say by now you'd probably be able to make another save.
Oh, right. I rolled a dirty 21.
Oh yeah, that saves.
Yeah, you're no longer laughing. Arima,
Which is good because this isn't funny.
Arima looks at you. Ah, no fun, no fun. Stick in the mud. Mickey wants to see you.
Oh, Arima. Hello again. Khan, do you mind untying me so I can go deal with more important matters?
I don't know. I'm quite enjoying the view.
You know, I'm starting to think you two don't need to fight. I'm starting to think you need to kiss. Maybe I misjudged the tension here.
Can I roll
Hey,
sleight of hand
like,
to
you
attempt
know,
to get
I
out?
thought, Arima, I thought you were a bitch before. You're funny.
Thank
You're
you.
you're still a bitch.
That's a common thing to think about me. Arima, where is Gildram?
He pulls out his his suit jacket, and you see like a line of just people, and it's like somehow the jacket is only this long, but it seems to never end. Like it's not rotating on a conveyor or anything. It's a weird optical illusion where if you blink, there's more, and then there's more, and there's more, but nothing has changed. There's still all the same pieces, and there's on one of your blinks or looking back, Gildram's right there. And then he goes past, and it just keeps there's a shit ton of people on just as different chess pieces.
Arima, I would like Gildram back.
He thinks about it.
Does a 17 on a sleight of hand get me untied?
With the 17 on a slot. What did what
I
do
don't
you
think
roll for
you
sleight of
roll
hand?
for it.
They just tied me up because I was laughing.
Yeah.
I don't think you have them roll. I say have them roll
Okay, you know what?
something, and we can use that as
We
a
could do
contest.
you could do for that I'll say you roll sleight of hand versus sleight of hand with whoever tied you up. For you, Tempest, Arima's gonna he thinks about it. Win the game.
22.
Damn it.
Arima, I would like Gildram back.
Tempest, the only way you're getting your friend back, I say lying on the ground attempting to look at you, is if you play his games. It's the only way you'll get it, and you have a very short time period to do it.
He's so Seraph. I don't know if you would relay this, but once somebody's a chess piece, it's not Arima's curse; it's the Pumpkin King's curse. So he can't undo it.
But I'm still fairly correct that, yeah, the only way for her to potentially get him back would be play the game, win it.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, I don't relay that particular information.
Does my owning his name give me any kind of leverage in this?
You have one thing you can make him do within his own power. And you
Arima,
you could oh go ahead. I'm not gonna go for it. Yeah.
Suggest you're very careful when dealing with the Fae.
what happens if I lose?
And just points at his jacket.
Arima,
Hmm.
I would like to play a game.
You just see
Game
Kong.
on.
You see Seraph wincing.
Game on.
No. First, I would like to tell you what I get if I win, and what you get if I lose. If I win, I get Gildram. If you win, you get your name back. And that's all.
Arima chuckles. Poof. He's gone. Then, about a few seconds later, poof. Everything else is gone around you. And replay. You look around. You see just a jungle or a forest of some kind. And Corey, we're going back to that map.
I yell as I'm tied up here. Arima, could you do me a favor and untie me, please? Be your one command, you know, if you did that, FYI.
I
That wasn't
didn't
a
give you a
command.
command. I said I would appreciate it. That's not a command.
All right, guys.
As Marcus sees where he is, I've seen this movie before.
What's a movie?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
All right, guys. Move your tokens onto the screen.
Oh dear.
Goodness gracious.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is...
Now you guys didn't agree to the game. Only Tempest did. So your tokens would be over here on the sidelines.
Where's over here?
Oh geez, I can't.
Yeah,
Yep,
we're not
right
seeing
there.
any of your pings, boss.
Here.
Okay.
Are you staying up there, man?
Can I stay on the side? I mean, that's off. That's off the chessboard.
You can't go that way. That's like magical border. You can be here or like in the grass somewhere.
No.
If you go up the stairs, that's like accepting the game.
Ew. That's gross. All right.
All right, give me a second here. And after a while, do you want white or black? Oh wait,
I want.
you're the challenger. You would be black.
Oh, we're actually gonna play. Okay.
I'm gonna stop you right there, DM, because before we even start, I want Arima to confirm these stakes.
You call out to him.
Yes.
All right. You hear him laugh again, and then a sign or in your hand appears from this poof of black and orange smoke goes poofs in your hand, and when it dissipates, there's a scroll made out of, or like a small scroll made out of dead leaves, and it's got the terms of what you want on there. Signed by Arima.
I turn to Khan and I hand it to him and I say, "Can you read this and double check?"
When he looks at it, it's just blank.
Why
I
is it?
kind of want to say like it's good, but no. Khan just turns it around and points it at you.
Okay, so Tempest, I
shrugs.
suggest you not be there for now because you haven't selected your piece yet.
I'll stand next to Khan then.
I mean, you can't get off the board. You have to be on the board. You have to be like on this border.
Did
I'm
Arima
on the
ever
board.
untie me, or am I still lying here on the
Oh,
ground?
you're still on the ground.
Oh, okay.
It's funnier that way.
Weakling.
So Khan can't read it?
Is he still a midget too?
Yeah, no, that would have worn off by now.
No.
Only last a
Even
minute.
funnier.
It would have been funnier, but okay, it's been a minute since I set up a chessboard, does bishop go on the outside of knight or on the inside?
The knight
inside.
protects the king and queen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it
what I.
goes rook, knight, bishop, queen, king, bishop, knight,
Yeah,
rook.
I think
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, bishop is the one or closest to king and queen.
Yeah, it goes in terms of
Rank,
court. Yeah, and a knight is lower than a bishop.
but higher than a castle wall.
Yeah. Well, I think rook was an actual. If correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
Oh
rook
yeah, that's
was
correct.
So
what
just
was an actual
can
courtier.
Khan read the paper?
No, he cannot read the
Okay.
paper.
Yeah, I turned it back to you. Just
But
Can
I can see it.
anyone but her
Yeah,
read the
but
paper?
you can see it. Nope, only she can read the paper. This
Is it in
you.
common?
It's actually in primordial.
Okay, so what does it say, DM?
List the terms you were saying. A name for a game.
If I lose, Arima gets his name back. If I win, I get Gildram back. That's what it says?
It says a name for a game.
No, a name for a crewmate.
Okay. Do you call out to Arima?
Arima,
Mm-hmm.
what do I get if I win?
You get a friend.
I get Gildram, specifically.
I mean, if you want to be boring.
I would like to be boring, yes. If I win, I get Gildram. And if I lose, you may have your name, Arima, back.
Seraph, roll me insight.
24.
Alright, so. Actually, you know what? I'll keep that, but I'm going to change it to history because that's more. That makes more sense. When she's talking to Arima and you guys are hearing this, you remember some. Oh, this is a black one. You remember about how Arima does not have the power to change the terms of this. She can get her friend back, but she's already given her command, so Arima's already free.
No, I haven't. I never gave a command.
Oh, wait.
yeah, I don't remember her ever giving a command
She
either.
She gave
That's
him
Yeah,
an
she's
option
using
to
the
play a
leverage.
game to
I
get
have made
his name
requests.
back.
And I have offered, but I have not commanded him in any
You
way.
know what? You are absolutely right. That's true. So yeah, the terms of the contracts.
A name for a game.
They stay the
Nice.
same. They stay the same, but it goes to. Hold on, I'm having trouble doing multitasking right now.
Here's the contract.
That she wants.
Okay, give me a sec. I can't see it. I'm still setting up the board.
It says if she wins, she gets specifically Gildram back. If Arima wins, he gets his name back.
He gets his
Alright.
name returned to him. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. If I'm not playing with this, I'm not playing.
Them's the rules.
So
Fair enough.
I remember that Arima can't technically give back Gildram.
Well, after a certain amount of time, there's a time limit on how long it's gonna take.
Okay.
There is a the time limit hasn't changed yet, or hasn't gone. Time limit hasn't come up yet.
Right.
It's at it. Remember, you guys, it was early evening when you had gotten out of the Battle of Bards, and it's at the time limit is the first sunset.
So we're coming up on sunset, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Tempest,
Yes?
if you'd be ever so kindly to untie me, I might have some information that might speed you along.
You might or you do.
I have information. It might speed you along.
Okay. Khan, could you please untie him?
We can't
You're
hear you,
muted.
bud.
Whatever snarky shit you're saying, we can't hear it.
All I said was I do 2 quick swipes at the rope.
Very fancy.
Seraph
Nothing
stands
even
up,
snarky.
dusts himself off. You have until the first sunset to win this game. How
Well,
long
that
is
was-
that from now, DM?
That is in-game out 1 hour.
You have 1 hour to win this game to get your
And
friend
if-
back.
Roll me history to see if she knows how to play Fey chess.
I'm assuming that if that 1 hour
You know.
elapses, well, yeah. Once that hour elapses, she no longer has
Terms of the contract.
or null and
Terms of the
void.
not null and void, but they become way
16.
more. 16. Yeah, you know how to play. So I'll explain it here in a second.
I take out a quill and I write the real terms,
Okay.
and I give it to, and I hold it up to Arima.
Poofs out of existence, and then it's just lettering in the air in the sky.
If Tempest wins, Gildram specifically is returned to her. If Arima wins, his name is returned to him. Those are the terms.
Okay.
I'm assuming y'all signed on it.
I didn't
Well,
sign on it yet.
It's in the sky. It's a game. Arima nods. And the letters are still in the air, but there is still a parchment in your hand for you to sign it. Arima's already signed it.
I signed
Arima,
it.
I'm sure we. Okay.
All right. So on the side, I don't have something to represent this, but there is a menorah with how many pieces is it?
1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16.
All right, with 16 candle slots and 16 candles. Don't judge me.
Okay.
That's in the sky.
Yep.
Would Seraph know if she fails to beat Arima within the allotted time that Arima can no longer fulfill his end of the bargain?
Yeah, he would absolutely know that.
Okay.
It's not his the contract. You
Is-
don't know what's going to happen because you've never seen this before.
Tempest.
But you know that this is a complicated thing.
Tempest, you are currently running headfirst into uncharted territory. I have never seen anything of this such happen. Be careful where you tread.
Thank you for the advice.
All right.
DM,
so
I'm gonna
fuck-
roll.
Oh, it's not an initiative roll.
No, it's a roll
Roll for what?
for anxiety.
Oh, okay, sure, go for
You're
it.
doing a stress roll.
Yep.
Anxiety attack. Go for it.
That's a plus charisma, right?
Yep. It's a charisma check.
15.
Do you still have the chart I sent you?
Yes, I do. The DC was 15.
Okay. So yeah, you take a deep breath and you're. So now, you have to pick a piece to replace on that board.
I choose the king.
All right.
Does
Now
she
you're
need
thinking,
help?
but Jesse, wouldn't you want to play the queen? Yes, I would, but that bitch gets into all sorts of shit. The king has like
Yeah.
a little hot pocket of people around him at all times.
I hear.
Do friends want fun?
I heard Marcus say that. I tell him, if you willingly join the competition and you lose, you will be dead. Very dead.
This isn't death. Being a chess piece isn't death. You're just eternally stuck as a chess piece until
Yeah,
freed.
you're just sitting in some rabbit's
Are
armpit.
we-
So
Are
it
we
wouldn't be
allowed-
under the same terms if I joined the game. It
You-
wouldn't be under the same terms as
Anyone
Tempest.
who if you so if you guys join the game, Tempest is already the king. Her decisions veto all of yours on the board, and you take the place of a chess piece that you choose. Your movement is limited by these squares. You cannot. So if you choose an unlimited movement piece, like let's say a rook, you can't move unlimited squares. You are lit. It is limited by how many squares you can move.
If
Converse,
those pieces
but
that these guys take, if they are sacrificed, does that mean that they are added to Arena's
no,
collection?
they have to pick another piece until you can keep picking new pieces until such time as there are no new pieces. Then you're added to Arima's collection. But if you win the game, you come back to normal.
So, but if I win, I only get Gildram back. I wouldn't get Khan or
Yep.
Marcus back.
That was your term.
Yep. So I will turn to Khan and Marcus and I'll say, I appreciate it, guys. I wouldn't risk it.
Could I offer my own terms to Arima?
You can try.
Why are we doing this?
Because I don't want to see you get out there by yourself. Are you two? I look to Seraph and the other two like I just met y'all. Are y'all not gonna help her?
Tempest
I
rolled
know
for
better.
anxiety. I
Oh.
need to roll for anxiety.
Oh, Sarah, roll me
She
perception
seems to have
real
this
quick,
pretty
please.
well under control, and to
Actually,
be honest,
you three,
you kind of suck at your job, so.
Khan, Marcus, and Seraph, I need you to roll perception.
All
Nat
right.
20.
I mean, I'll sit this one out if
Nat
you guys
20.
think you've got it by yourself.
Nat 20. Okay, what do you guys get?
1 second.
I don't even know what that total is.
15.
15.
+1.
Seraph?
I also had a nat 20. Puts me at
Okay.
25.
So what you guys are seeing,
Is this bigger?
as you're talking to Seraph, the vial in his thing with Marcus's memory, there's some static, like an old TV messing up in that vial.
Do I know what that means?
Oh, you absolutely know what that means.
Okay. I must be
You know-
off. I will be returning.
Nope, you can't.
Wait.
Oh, well, actually, no, you can leave.
What about me? Can I?
You can all leave except for her.
Oh, okay. Can I tell her moves to do?
Nope. No help.
She can't hear
That
us
wasn't part of the
yelling.
terms, though.
That's part
That's
of the
part
game.
of
Yeah,
fate
but-
chess. That's part of fate chess.
Khan, if Khan starts giving her help, what Arima can do is say, you're now in the game. If you
Mhm.
get involved, you are involved. That's how fairies work. You wouldn't get out of
I
it.
know how fairies work. You don't have to tell me.
Do you know how fairies work?
I do.
Do you?
Children, calm yourselves.
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
I will turn this car around. Okay.
It's a ship, not a
let's
car.
let's start. Tempest wants to start.
Just saying.
Okay, so I need to explain.
More moves.
Let me know who's leaving right now.
Seraph is gonna wander off into the woods for you know what.
Okay.
Who?
We'll get.
Seraph is wandering off into the woods. DM knows
Alright.
why.
You wander off into the woods. It's mostly maple trees.
I look over at
Event-
Khan and I say, he's going to take a shit. Now's the time. Dump him.
Alright.
Now, if I decide to submit terms to Arima, can I jump in the game mid-game if I feel like she needs help?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. All right, then I
Alright,
will chill here.
let
Marcus
me-
will just watch.
Alright, let me finish what I was doing though. Seraph, Khan, are you following Seraph into the woods?
To watch him shit.
No.
We are in the Feywilds, aren't we?
Yeah, you're in the Feywild.
Okay.
No, I'm not really moving.
You are specifically in the Autumn Court's domain.
Of the Feywilds.
Yeah. And actually, a cool thing, it is proverbially sunset in the Autumn Courts area. Then it's kind of
So I
it,
suppose Tempest wouldn't know how much time is left until she.
no, she wouldn't. Only you would know because you have a connection here.
Right.
Well, Khan might, based on something in his backstory. Khan, roll me survival.
Survival 14?
14, okay. Yeah, you can tell what time it is on the outside. Like you can see through the veil of the
Feywild.
sun's. Yeah, you can barely see through it, but you can tell what time it is outside of here.
Okay.
So
It's
for
okay, everyone. I went and got some chocolate. Let's do this.
Keep me
Alright,
updated.
one thing, and then we'll get to the actual fate chest. Seraph, you walk into the woods. You're seeing these dead trees, all these dead maple trees. They're dead, but they have vibrant leaves all over them.
Do any of
Eventually-
them stand out in particular?
Oh, one does. There's a pine tree as you walk to it.
I walk to it, I kneel down, and just wait.
Oh no, it's you could just walk in.
Okay.
You walk in, you phase out of reality, and you go to. I am.
Just say
Should I
M for the
reveal-
time now. For the time
Yeah, you
being.
go to. You as you go through, you age to decrepancy, and then you become a baby that's crawling, and then a child, and you just go through your cycles of life.
Have I been through
until-
this before?
Oh, many times.
Okay.
And then you come out to the other side. Fog everywhere. It's like perpetually early evening here. You know where this place is. There is a giant spooky ass mansion up on a hilltop and a path. This
I
path
step
isn't a
out.
normal. Well, let me finish. This path isn't a normal path. It's like just a silver string going from you to the mansion. You know what this is.
Mm-hmm. As I stumble out,
Okay? And you walk towards it,
I
and we're
walk-
going to cut back.
walk towards
Huh?
it, I mumble under my breath, hate that every time.
It hurts a little bit.
How much does it hurt?
That's what she
Nah.
said.
Oh,
A D6?
it hurt. It hurt. 1d. Yeah, 1d6 of aging damage.
I thought you meant like you
5
saying
damage.
that hurt your feelings.
No.
Okay.
Of all the shit that has happened in this campaign, you think that would hurt my feelings?
Alright, yeah, I take 5 damage of aging.
All right, yeah.
My hair is slightly grayer. It goes
Yeah, you
from
have
a
like a
silver to a
permanent
gray.
gray. Yeah, you have like a permanent gray streak here. All right, and that's why your hair is actually silver. Like there's like still red or blonde or black highlights still there.
And it's
But
just
then
slowly fading away.
Yeah, and then another one is just permanently gray.
Okay. Shall we?
Alright. We shall. All right. So the way that Fate Chess works, you heard a little bit earlier that you replace a piece on the board. You are the king. Anyone who joins in after you, that whatever they want to do is vetoed by you if they make a move you think is shit. Right now, you're playing by yourself. You can command other pieces to move, or you can move, but you only get one movement. Same thing as if you had another player playing with you. They could command another piece except for another player. But the decision is still vetoed, can still be vetoed by the king. You have all of your attacks except for ranged weapons. The ranged spells have disadvantage. All ranged spells.
Yep.
When you're trying to overtake another piece, it's still a fight. It's a temporary fight. In terms of initiative order, it is one turn, only your turn. You attack, and on the next turn, the piece doesn't necessarily have to engage you. There are no opportunity attacks for leaving a threatened area here.
Okay.
All right. And now we let the games begin.
Gonna roll again? No, I'm kidding. Let's do
Alright.
this.
Alright, so he moves first.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, to move a piece, you're gonna. This is just mechanically for roll 20. Hold down Alt if you want to place a piece and it's not lining up.
Okay.
Do you have a mouse and keyboard, Jess?
Yeah. I'm
Alright,
holding
actually.
Alt down, but it's not
Oh, wait,
happening.
actually. Oh, yeah, I can't give you control over these. Just tell me, click on a piece and tell me, then click where you want it to move.
This one, I want it to go here.
Alright. I'll just move the pieces.
Yeah.
Alright.
This one. Yeah.
He's actually just laughing. He's totally enjoying every moment of this.
Tempest is the most serious you've ever seen her.
I believe it. Did I mention I was a chess master when I was 11?
Did I mention I was captain of the chess club?
Nice.
Let's not make this take the entire session.
I am not. No, that's actually
This
good
one-
because that means we're both
yeah.
good at chess and it'll get faster. Oh, let me look back. Where? What are
This
you moving?
one, yeah.
The pawn or the bishop?
Pawn.
Pawn here. Okay.
Yeah.
Jess, you could also use like the ruler as well to indicate.
Yeah, okay, I'll use the ruler.
I feel like I should throw the game just to be,
Yeah.
but I'm not. I don't know. I don't want you to. I don't want.
I
Move
believe
the
she's-
fucking pawn!
Oh, the pawn. Sorry. It was easier. I forgot what that was meaning.
ruler.
I'll just do
ruler.
the thing. I'll just do the thingy.
Okay.
Pawn here.
Ooh, I know what you're doing.
Pawn takes bishop.
All right, so pawn is going to attack bishop. So the pawn, if I remember right, has a d6 to bash. The bishop's HP is 30.
Jesus.
Yeah. This ain't normal chess.
Well,
That explains
Does
why
the
Zach
bishop
let
fight
that
back?
happen then.
No, the bishop can't fight back on it. If it's being attacked, it cannot fight back.
well, the pawn's just gonna beat the shit out of it then.
Bam, bam, bam. Roll a
Yeah.
d6. Roll 1d6. Now,
4.
you can. There is one way to mitigate this. You can use one of your own attacks, but that will take away from you if you're defending.
I just want the pawn to take the bishop, DM. That's all I want. All I want in this life is for the pawn to just take the bishop.
This is not.
It's
normal
not.
chess.
It's not taking the bishop this turn.
What? No, I fuck it up. How do I fuck it up?
What do you mean you fuck it up?
I just.
do you-
How do I
I
not?
did tell you they attack on.
Yeah,
and
but
they-
like,
So Jess, you can either let the pawn attack the bishop using the d6, or you can make an attack using your attack, but
well, I
then you
rolled a
have
d6
disadvantage.
and I got a 4, and if the bishop has 30, how many?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I said
things-
20. 20. My bad. Not 30. 20.
So how many of these do I have to roll before I get to take the piece?
Once you
Mhm.
turn until you kill it.
And if that
Sure.
means that what? Arima gets other turns while I'm trying to take one
No.
piece?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, or no?
Zach, what you could do is set their health to 6.
You know, we'll set the bishop's health to 10 because my math was off here. So we'll set the bishop's health to 10.
And in his defense, the last time we played it, we had multiple players on the board, so it was a lot more damage
Aggressive.
being dealt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then, so the pawn is just going to keep hitting the bishop.
Okay. I am sorry. My math was off, and I had left these from the game that
The test game.
yeah. The second test game ever for this. All right. So you keep hitting the bishop. That would be a terrible move. Oh,
So does this mean that the pawn has not taken the bishop?
no, that is not yet.
How many of my turns do I lose trying to take this thing?
In theory, 2. You spend 2 turns to attempt to take the bishop if you choose to
And
attack
does
it
that
again.
mean Arima is moving pieces while I'm trying to take pieces?
Well, you don't have to continue to attack that piece. You can make a move after, like when the turn comes back to you. You don't have to attack the bishop again.
And
Well, I
it's still-
do, because I have to get rid of the piece.
You can always choose to leave the piece alone. That is an option.
Per conventional chess strategy, yes.
Fey chest is something different.
Yeah, I see your line of logic here, but
I don't see how this Fey logic works, which I imagine is the point, Zach, but at the same time, I'm having a lot of trouble understanding how I am supposed to play this game.
Okay.
Taking pieces
So
is not part of the game.
It is part of the game. If you take, you have to spend. So attacking a piece doesn't mean you necessarily take it. You're fighting for control of a space. Now the piece can't. You're gonna have to spend multiple turns attacking a piece unless you're attacking with a more powerful piece. So to give you an idea, the pawns have a D6 for attack. The knights have a D8. The bishops have a D10. The queen has a D12, and the king has 2 D12 plus 6.
What about the rook?
Oh yeah, the rook. So the rook would also have a D10.
So while I am attacking pieces, Arima is taking turns.
Yep. And same thing for him. If he were to attack a piece, he would have to keep it. You don't have to attack a piece 2 turns in a row. You can weaken a piece for later, and move on, or do whatever you want.
And I can't do a ranged attack.
Not with conventional weaponry. You can do a ranged spell, but it'll be a disadvantage.
So you could Eldritch Blast it with disadvantage.
I'll Eldritch Blast it then. What's the DC?
Okay, are you taking your attack back? Because you can still only do 1 attack per turn. You can Eldritch Blast.
Well, I didn't realize when I said take the bishop that it would be a fucking
the whole thing. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and the DC. Let me check for the bishop. The bishop's AC is 18.
No, it's a dirty 20. That's a dirty 19.
Nice. All right, you blast that motherfucker out of there, and you see one of the candles. So we're
Go out.
You see, yeah, no, it doesn't go out. It gets brighter. All right, and with that, the knight is going to fight for control. Oh wait, no, that's really stupid. Why would I do that?
That's asking for trouble. I saw what you were getting ready to do.
Yeah, I could do that, and he'd probably win, but not against a bishop. I'm gonna say all the pieces have 10 have a 10 HP. All right, did you roll damage for that?
No, she
No, I
didn't. You
didn't.
just gave it to her.
Okay. I'll give it to you because it's taking too long to explain it otherwise. But going forward, we're going to.
Zach,
They're
what you
just
could do is have her make an Eldritch Blast attempt. If she meets it or beats it, the piece then will move forward and take it. If she doesn't, the attack fails.
sure. We'll just say your spells will
That's the attack.
no, because that doesn't help the attack. So you can do an Eldritch Blast alongside your piece's attack to help take out a piece in one turn,
Okay.
just so it's more close to regular chess and not as freaking confusing. Okay. All right. Kingside Castle.
This one. Yeah.
The knight.
Yeah. One's gonna. No. That's gonna take the pawn.
Here.
Yeah. This
Or
one.
is this one? That one? Okay. All right. So that is a D. I believe a D8 for the knight, and the AC
That's 8.
is huh? 8.
8.
All right. Do you want an Eldritch Blast to help out?
I do.
All right. You take the pawn.
Take the pawn.
Yep. His AC is 12.
Yeah, that got him.
Zach, you did
Yeah.
happen to throw one of the pawns off into the woods, just so you know.
Oh, sure. Okay. Copy. Yeah. Alrighty. Actually, yes, that wouldn't be bad.
I thought you said you guys being good was going to make this quick. Oh, there goes
We
Jess.
lost him. Oh, yeah, there goes Jesse.
And there she's back.
Yep. Riveting gameplay.
Yes, very.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, should we add a timer to this? 10 seconds for each move?
I can
Yeah,
add a timer.
I have a D&D timer, but I have to go grab it.
Yeah, I can.
I
Just
think
pull it
that
up
might
on my
actually
phone
behoove
right now.
us to actually play speed chess as opposed to this.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's Zach's turn. 10 seconds starting now.
But I just made a turn.
Oh.
I just made a move. It's her turn.
All right.
Okay,
Go.
I'm going to move this pawn here.
All right. And with that, bishop takes knight. AC on the knight is 14, and bishop rolls a d10. Everybody has 10 HP. That is a 7, and Arima. What you see from Arima is this. So, plants come out from his fingernails, or his fingernails basically elongate into vines that go into the chessboard and then come out. There, it looks like, if you've ever seen the movie Tremors, it looks like a graboid or something traveling close to the surface and making this mound, and then pops up on this knight, crushes it in the vines, pulls it underground.
Okay.
Very dramatic, but Jess, your turn.
Yep.
Move this rook.
Zach, you failed.
Okay.
What does that
Yes.
mean?
I lose a turn.
Jess, go.
Oh shit. This pawn here.
All right. Let's screw it. Knight's gonna attack the pawn. And that's a D8. Where's my D8? There's my D8. Oh, 7, okay. Rima, when the knight attacks, from his he's gonna do that same thing where vines go under the ground and pull that chess piece back down. Definitely hits it. And it's gonna crush it, pull it under.
As well as put you in check.
Yep.
Alright, Jess,
Check.
your turn.
Was that the end of her turn, or was that still left over from mine?
That was the end of
I
her
did
turn.
say queen takes the knight immediately.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I
I
didn't
saw
hear.
your
said
mouth move,
five.
but I didn't hear anything.
Queen takes the knight.
Okay. Queen is a 2d12 for damage. So roll 2d12.
3, 12.
Okay, yeah, that's just a blip. What you see is the queen. It actually sprouts arms and legs and starts just pummeling the shit out of this horse.
Gotta go.
Alright, Zach, go.
Okay. Knight takes pawn. And when you take that, one of your candles goes out when he took your knight, by the way.
Okay.
And you can actually see one part of your hand has disappeared. Like it's ethereal.
Okay.
Right. So the knight does 1d8. Where's my 88? So 8. Arima is going to. He blows, and this smoke of black and orange swirls into like this living cloud, goes over to the pawn, and sucks it out of existence.
Okay.
Till it appears over here.
Alright, Jess, your turn.
Bishop takes bishop. This
Oh.
bishop takes this bishop.
Okay, cool. Roll a. If I remember right, that was a D10 plus 2.
Dirty 10.
That'll do it. So the bishop basically turns into a rocket and takes out this piece. All right.
Zach, go.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. Well, you know what? I'll give that to you. I didn't move before time limit.
All right, Jess.
Rook
Your
and
turn.
king.
Go.
Which? Rook and king.
Oh,
Castle.
you're castling?
I'm castling.
Okay.
No, wait. I take that back. Can I take it back?
You're out of time, I think.
Yeah, you would definitely be out of time.
Okay.
That's the thing with speed chess. You run out of time.
You had 4 seconds left after you had made your declared your move.
Okay, go on.
All right,
I
Zach,
just did.
go. All right, Jess.
I moved here.
Go.
This bishop to this square.
Where? Okay.
Zach, go.
Already did.
Wow.
This rook to this square.
Oh, nice. I see what you're doing. You're doing a choke. Would a Riemann know what you're doing? Don't start the timer yet.
not.
I'm doing an intelligence save.
Yep.
Yeah, he has no idea. He doesn't know. He's focused on how much. You can see him like a crackhead. Yeah.
All right, your turn.
All right. I needed that image to be in y'all's heads. Actually, the queen's gonna move. So because of that, he's going to do. The queen attacks the pawn, and that's 2d12. I'm pretty sure it's gonna obliterate a pawn.
You
Let me
never
find my
know.
d12. Yeah, that'll fuck up the pawn. The queen, same thing, grows arms and legs, but instead of pummeling it, takes it with one hand and choke slams it into nothingness.
Knight takes the queen.
Marcus cheers. RKO! RKO! RKO!
You are aware they can't hear you.
Yeah, there's a bubble of soundlessness here. Like
I don't
you
care. This is WrestleMania for Marcus.
All right, roll 1d10.
Roll 1d10. 8, and Tempest is going to help.
AC is 20.
22.
All right.
Damn.
Roll damage because this is a queen. It has higher HP.
Eldritch Blast is an 8.
All right. Not quite, but you blow away most of it, but its base is still there. So it does have disadvantage on its next attack. Which
So the queen can still attack?
move, it can still come down here. It can still move or attack. Is it still alive? Being that you didn't know that, do you want to redo your move from before? No? Okay.
All right.
She's not going to attack the knight. She's going to let the knight take the space. She's going to come... Actually, no, that would be stupid. Oh, no, wait. Not my knight's there. So she is going to come down here. You have what used to be a queen, but now just a pair of legs and a base on top of it. It would almost be comical if this thing wasn't trying to hurt you.
Now the queen has to attack me.
Yes, she's going to attack you. She has to roll it.
She can only take me if she knocks me into unconsciousness.
Yeah. It is still your HP, your AC, and she's going to have to attack to hit you because you are a player, and you have also, if you want to take the AC of a king, that is just a straight 20.
Okay.
If that's better, do you want to take that AC?
Yes.
Okay. No, she ain't.
She has disadvantage.
Because of...
But she can't attack me now.
Oh wait, no, you're right.
No, this is not.
She
She's
just moved down. She can't attack yet.
Oh yeah, you're right. Absolutely. No, my bad.
Jess,
all right,
your turn.
Yep, your turn, Jess. Conversely, you can
this pawn here.
straight up. All right, let's see if Arima finds out what you're doing. God, he's stupid today. He rolled a nat 1, so he's complete for the rest of the game. He's completely oblivious to the any strategy you're doing. I know what you're doing, and I'm happy you're doing it.
Zach, your turn.
Yep. Uh.
You moved like
This
just
pawn
in time.
takes this pawn.
This one.
Yep.
All right. Roll a d10 or d6. Sorry. Pawn
D6.
does- Yeah, d6 damage for a pawn.
That's a 5, and Tempest is going to help. Eldritch Blast.
What does it get?
Oh, Eldritch Blast is a D10, so 8. 5 plus 8.
5 plus 8. Yeah, that'll. So what you see is the black piece. You ever seen in a Pixar movie where the lamp will jump on top of the eye and then stop
Yeah.
it out? That's what you
Yeah.
see happen here.
There.
All right.
And this
Rough.
knight is here, correct?
Where?
This knight is here.
It's here actually. Oh wait, no, he was
No,
trying.
yeah,
He was taking
there.
over. Yeah,
'Cause
he
the
was trying to
queen let
take
him.
over this. Yeah, the queen let him. My bad. So rook takes pawn.
Yep.
No, it'll fuck it up. Straight out of existence. I'm not even just to get this going before the break. Oh, we're actually.
Let's just play
We'll finish
through
up.
it, Zach.
Yeah, we'll play through and then we'll go to the break.
Your turn, Jess.
This bishop. Here.
Center board. Or here.
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
Zach?
Yep, mine now. Rook takes knight. Doesn't quite get it, but Arima is going to send out that plume of smoke where it just poofs it out of
Yep.
existence.
Bishop takes pawn. This one.
Oh, good job. And that's check. All right. King takes pawn. And I'm not even gonna roll for that because Urima would fuck up. Well, maybe I should.
You don't need to roll. We'll just take it.
Okay.
Alright, Jess, your
Since
turn.
we're. Yep, your turn, Tempest.
Queen to this space.
All right, that's check. Actually, I think that's checkmate.
We don't know yet.
No, not quite checkmate. That's check. He
Say-
can move 2 spots.
Yep, there we go.
Alright, Jess.
Queen to here.
To where? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Arima is going to attack your queen. Oh wait, no, he can't because that puts him in check.
Yeah, that's checkmate, I think.
No, you can move.
I thought we weren't allowed to help each other.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That is metagaming.
Queen takes rook.
All right, roll me your 2d12 damage.
11.
Yeah, that'll just
4.
fuck it up. Your queen has had enough of this shit. She karate chops this thing in half, and just it flies over to your side. Nice. Okay. Knight takes rook.
Pawn moves here.
Hold up, let him deal the damage for the rook. There it is.
Where? Pawn here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Rook here.
King takes queen.
Alrighty. And I'm not gonna do rolls anymore. We're just gonna do this like normal chess, unless it involves attacking a player
Okay.
or a Rima. All right. Knight here. Check.
King here.
Here.
Right here.
All right. Rook here.
Bishop here.
Oh, All right, cool.
I'm glad you understand what's going on, Zach, because I've lost where Jess is going with this.
Oh, no, I can't do that. That'd take the bishop. All right. Or the rook. I saw what I did. I don't care.
Here.
That is check. Is that checkmate?
No.
Not quite.
Check.
Arima's just gonna blast this thing.
Yep. Queen here.
So in Fey chess, the king can attack back.
Yes.
In regular chess, the king can attack too. It's just not advisable.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, no.
The only time you want to attack with the king is when you're down a lot of pieces. All right. So king is going to attack. Oh no, he can't attack. Damn. Okay. Yeah, nothing I can do. So king here.
Rook takes pawn.
Okay. Check.
King moves here. No, wait. Pawn takes knight.
As the game goes on, even though Arima's losing, he's getting happier and happier. He's like straight up crackhead right now.
Someone's
What time is
himself.
it in the overworld?
Huh?
What time is it in Eachrotia?
I was just about to ask.
She's running out of time. So
Oh, she's running out of time. I know. Okay.
Well, Tempest wouldn't know that.
the Tempest, you know what? You guys roll me a survival check to know what time it is in the overworld.
I know nothing.
Would Khan have advantage since he can kind of see through the veil?
No, he wouldn't have advantage.
14.
She has enough time for 4 moves left.
Unfortunately, Khan can't tell her that, can he?
Nope.
Because there's the soundproof barrier.
Soundproof. Is it magic proof?
No.
Message.
Okay. Good job.
4 turns left.
Fuck. Thank you.
I believe it is your turn.
It's my turn?
Yeah, I took your
Pawn
rook.
takes rook. Pawn takes rook.
All right. That's one.
I believe we're off by 1 turn, but okay.
Huh?
She just
No,
took knight, and then...
I took her rook. That's what this
Oh, yeah,
pawn.
okay.
Pawn to king, check.
That's two.
King to here.
All right.
Wait, did the king just move into the bishop's line of path?
He did.
Yes,
No.
he did. Yes, he did. That's my
Oh, he
bishop.
did. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I believe that's checkmate because
Is this checkmate?
that's a queen
think that's
got the
checkmate.
line of path on the pawn. The bishop's protecting that one square. There's nowhere for the king to go.
You are checkmated.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. Cool. So you gotta call it out.
Checkmate.
The board disappears. All the pieces go to the side like this. Seraph, in your meeting, you on dude's wall, you can see there was a chessboard actually moving around, and black won.
Seraph is gonna hold emotion from his face.
Okay.
It's best to let dude not know what's going on in my head as much as
Yeah,
possible.
better not. Better to not. All right. You guys are back on the ship.
They are? What about me?
Okay.
You guys, where's Gildram? He hands you the chess piece for Gildram. It looks like Gildram in the shape of what was it, a bishop, right?
Yes, I believe so.
And when I get the chess piece, what happens?
Nothing.
Mm,
You got Gildram back.
Finessed!
She doesn't technically know that that's actually Gildram. She probably believes that that's a chess piece that represents Gildram.
this is a chess piece.
That friend.
This is a chess piece, Arima.
Friend is chess piece.
Friend is human. Friend walks and talks.
Friend was
and
human.
And breathes. No, friend is human.
Would I be arriving back about this point?
Yeah, you'd be arriving back after this.
You just see in a poof of like orangish smoke as I just walk out of it. Ah, I see you've won.
How do I get Gildram back, Seraph?
Well, that's not under Arima's power. You have Gildram in your hand. To get him returned back to his mortal state, you must talk to a much higher power.
Which is one of the knights.
I had until sundown.
Yes, he kept his end of the bargain. You said give you Gildram back. You did not specify what form Gildram needed to be in. He kept his end of the bargain.
That's a shifty ass rabbit.
That's the Fae.
You know, you're absolutely right. I did get my what
Now
I
it is
wanted.
up to you to hold your end of the bargain.
What end of the bargain? I won.
You did win.
Yes,
Yeah, you
no.
still have his command.
You
Mhm.
still have his name, yes.
Oh shucks, I'm sorry for you guys. This Gildram fella, he really sounds like handsome and smart and just perfect overall.
Go to break because
Yeah.
I think
guys,
we need to go to break, DM.
I think we do too. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Urban Nerds United. Usually we do a 5-minute debate here, but it took a little while to get through the chess game, so we're going to skip the 5-minute debate. Speaking of which, Tempest just won a game of Fey chess against the Autumn Court Jester, and she got Gildram back the way he is. As a bishop. And now you are all back together on the ship.
I give I give, or I go up to give Tempest a high five. That was awesome. You did great. Can you untie my feet, please?
Oh, I forgot you've been untied this entire time.
Well, I've had
Or
my
you've been-
hands free, but I'm not the type of guy to like cut myself free. I don't want you guys not to trust me. So can I be untied?
Yes.
Khan cuts it.
Thank you, sir. So that was awesome. Why is it so somber in here? I feel like my energy's higher than the rest of the rooms.
Is Arima still here?
Yeah, he's still there.
If I ask you to return him to your normal state, can you do that?
He shakes his head.
Well then. I enjoyed the game. You can see yourself out, can't you? Then I leave. I go up to the bridge.
All right, he poofs out of existence.
And I'm gonna roll again, DM.
All right, go for it. Those not in the know, she's rolling for anxiety.
It's a 6.
A 6. What does it say on your thing?
Massive panic attack, take a level of exhaustion.
All right, there you go. You are exhausted. You look fit. The stress of the game and the like, what was the stakes, and then the sudden letdown of, oh shit, I'm dealing with Faye, so there was some kind of catch.
Yeah.
Does Marcus recognize that Seraph is like somewhat familiar with like everything that's going on?
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to know.
I'm
mean,
not
he's-
hiding it at all.
No, he's
Do
really
you want
not.
them to roll perception to see if for
On
my hair stuff changing?
Sure.
If you
Go,
guys
go
want.
ahead, guys. Roll perception.
Khan's gonna
Tempest is
have
in the bridge.
Broomhilda go to Tempest.
That's 12.
Okay, are you guys just gonna follow Tempest to the bridge?
No. Broomhilda is.
Okay.
Con,
Broomhilda comes up and lands on your shoulder.
I'm crying.
Oh.
I'm up against the door, just like.
Okay.
And then Broomhilda will comfort,
Yeah, she's
like nuzzling
she's like-
into Tempest.
she's got her like head nuzzled up against you.
Alright, Corey, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
I gotta do a perception.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will give myself disadvantage. 8.
Yeah, you.
You would notice.
Seraph looks the same.
These glasses ain't prescription, man.
Seraph makes his way up to the bridge.
I
He's
follow,
outside
but
the
as he's
door.
going,
He knocks on
I
it.
wouldn't right now.
I just wave off Con.
Right, you head up to the bridge.
I knock on the door lead. Is she inside the captain's quarters? Or is she
Yeah,
just
the
outside?
captain's
Khan
quarters.
took the captain's quarters like a dick.
So is she inside of quarters at all? Is she inside a room?
I
I'm
mean,
in the bridge.
that is basically her room because she set up a hammock in there.
Okay, yeah, I knock on the door outside.
I'm busy! Fuck off!
I might have something that could potentially help you in your unfortunate circumstance.
I open the door.
This is a conversation best held between the two of us. I am aware that the bird can almost understand us potentially.
Oh no, the bird can totally understand you.
Khan,
Yes.
you're in it too.
No. If you
It
wish
happens
for
with
this
Khan, or it doesn't
information,
happen at all.
What's that? What'd you guys say?
The conversation happens with Khan, or it doesn't happen at all.
He's off stick in the mud.
I butt in and I'm just like, hey, I'm here too.
Okay, you get the fuck out.
Hush, you.
You guys are mean. I don't like this world.
So
And I just
be
kind
it.
of
Actually, we still gotta discuss what to do with you.
So be it. Khan can be within it, but this one, looking at, the fuck's your name again?
Marcus.
Marcus,
Hmm?
is not allowed in.
But I don't know anything
Pushes
about
Marcus
this
out
world.
of the door.
I don't remember you being allowed to give orders on my ship.
Do you want the information or not? I am trying to extend an olive branch.
Really?
To
I
be
had a lot of
fair,
olive branches from Faye today.
I
I
understand.
can remove myself if that makes things easier. And I kind of step away.
I
Awkwardly.
understand that
This situation is awesome.
my comrade is not the easiest to deal with. But you're going to have to understand that this is the way of the Fae.
detect thoughts.
Surface or deep?
Surface at first. I might probe deeper depending.
That's what
You
she
hear him thinking, my god, I hope she does not keep this attitude up when I take her to meet the person, to meet
Yeah,
my
come
knight.
on.
To meet
Come
my
on.
knight. No names.
Okay.
I-
Alright. So we gotta go talk to a knight.
Is that what you just said? Do you say that out loud?
Yep.
You do not. This invitation has been offered only to Tempest, and he will not stand for. He will not stand for anyone else to come along besides me and her.
Con,
Mm.
roll
Yeah.
roll insight.
Would you like me to roll deception against it?
No,
No?
this is
Okay.
pertaining to his backstory.
15?
You might want to listen to him based on what's going on and who. Yeah, it'd be very wise to listen to him
Well,
right now.
First off,
He's not going to listen to a word I say, because he's Khan and I'm Seraph, and this is just how our dynamic is running at the moment.
second off, I will make my own decisions. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, but anyways, I let him say that. I don't say anything.
Why?
Because he could smite all of us with a bat of his eye.
And why would he help me?
I do not know. But he has asked
Probe
for
deeper.
you specifically.
Probe him deeper now.
Am I
Okay.
making a save?
Yeah,
Intelligence
wisdom
save.
saving throw.
Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom
Okay.
saving
Yeah.
throw. Dirty 20.
Well,
Silvery
30
barbs.
Suck. Oh, I do have one level spell slot left.
You guys are getting a long rest after this, I promise.
Yeah, silver barbs.
Okay.
Reroll. And then I'm gonna give myself advantage on the next roll.
Natural 20.
You don't see shit, Khan.
You just see
Lock
a
door.
wall of leaves.
Why do I keep seeing
A wall of
eggplants in your head?
pumpkins. No,
A wall of
pumpkins.
pumpkins, sorry.
No,
I
I say
keep seeing
eggplants.
porn.
I see. I'm saying eggplants out loud.
Seraph just gives you a
Tempest.
confused look and goes back and just continues looking at Sarah. Tempest.
How's it?
Tempest asks, if I agree, are you gonna try and fuck me with this?
Me? No. I do not know what the night has in store for you.
Why does he want to see me?
I do not know.
All right.
Surface thoughts?
Roll history. Roll history.
His ass is
Insight.
not lying at all.
I got 18 for history.
Oh, not you, just Sheriff.
Oh,
But I
you
did
want
it.
me what? History and what now? History and insight?
Yeah.
18 for history. Calculated 21 for insight.
Okay. He was intrigued by the game.
He was interested in the fact that you have the balls enough to play this particular game against against the jester.
Can he help Gildram?
Would that? Yes, he can potentially, if he chooses to, help Gildram.
Why are
Set up
you
a meeting.
helping?
Because I enjoy chaos, but this kind of suffering does not please me.
Set up a meeting. Please.
Then come along. He
No.
does a
I need to
180
rest.
and start.
I need to
walking out.
talk to the
No,
captain.
you guys have to
We're not
go
leaving
to,
first.
for her, she has to go to Cardessia.
Oh,
Not
she
now.
has to go to Cardessia.
Oh.
I can't pull her
Yeah.
through
Uh-uh.
into the Feywilds.
Not from here.
Good eye.
You're
okay.
connected to it and can make that journey easily.
But I can't bring anyone with.
Not here.
Okay. We
Not
must
from
travel.
this continent.
As I'm walking out, we must travel to Cardessia. If you wish for this to happen, I would suggest we make it quick. And continues to walk out.
Still got to do the neutrality festival before you guys leave.
Mm-hmm.
We know.
Do we have to?
We do.
I have
do.
to. She has to. You two
And
don't.
he has to.
Does Khan have to? Is that what you said? I know I
No,
have to,
you
and I know
have to.
Tempest has to.
Seraph and Tempest have to sign it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Tempest has Gildram's little chess piece. She just sort of puts it in her pocket. Not in her pocket, in one of her little pouches with all of her spell components. She just sort of keeps in there.
While
Okay.
you're in the room alone with Khan, two things. First off, he looks at you and says, as it stands, I don't believe I'll be participating in the festival.
That's fair.
And secondly, there are some things that I want to tell you that I can't yet.
This is just a whole bunch of mystery for Tempest.
So
Yeah.
tired of being lied to.
I promise it has nothing to do with you, and it is not negative. But I cannot talk about it yet. But I will when we get to Cardessia, and after I visit a certain city.
Okay. Fine. We'll go to Cardessia.
Okay. So after
Slams
all
the
of
door in his face.
Okay.
So as Seraph walks off the boat or the ship, he goes to Uncle what's his face.
Uncle Pisces.
Yes, he goes to Pisces.
Alright, you go into the tavern.
Pisces.
Pisces is not there.
I walk up to the table where we sign our things then. To sign up and whatnot.
What are you signing up for?
I've already signed up for something, but I'm walking up. I wish to withdraw from the sparring tournament and find myself underneath Captain Tempest's ship.
I forget what I gave the skeleton for a name. But the
Bob?
skeleton, huh? What did I
Bob?
call it? Bob the skeleton.
It was
Well-
it was Bob.
Moving around in his very stiff way, hands you. He gets some whiteout paint stuff and swipes it across your name.
Thank you.
By the way, Tempest, should we have a name for this?
Well, what's the ship's name, technically?
The ship doesn't have a name.
It's not a very good ship, then.
Oh, it wasn't meant to be. Out of character, Tempest never meant to become a captain. The whole point of leaving the Trial of Fire was that she wouldn't have to
Okay,
become a
that's valid.
captain. This is
Out
not
of game,
end
you're not the
game.
captain.
This is not end game.
But as far as Seraph knows, she's a captain.
She keeps
Yeah.
calling herself the captain. So.
The only reason she calls herself captain is so that she can have leverage over this motherfucker. That's it. That's all. Behind me.
You have proclaimed it.
Yes.
You
I
proclaimed
proclaimed
yourself as a
myself
captain.
so that I could get him onto the crew so that Khan couldn't find him.
You've proclaimed yourself as captain, so you are captain. No one
Yeah,
has
so-
no one has
but
attempted to
it does
fight
not
you
have a
for
name.
it.
Alright, so in character, Khan is broaching the subject, actually. We should probably settle on something due to the amount of questions that have been raised about the ship.
Tempest is curled up in a corner, crying,
name.
rocking herself, and holding your bird like an emotional support animal. And this is the conversation you want to have? You
Well,
tone-deaf
I
son of a
assume-
bitch.
Can Marcus try to
assumed
comfort
out of
Tempest?
character that after Sarah presented this possible way of getting Gildram back, that you calmed down a little bit.
Didn't? Have you?
No,
that's
no.
not how panic attacks work, my love. That's not how they work at all.
DM,
Alright. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what's
as
Yeah,
soon
we're
as I
done.
get out of the situation of the
Alright,
panic
got it.
attack, I feel good.
First Corey because he had a question, and then Sarah.
Yeah, can I try to comfort Tempest?
You can attempt.
The room!
Read the room, buddy.
It's
Roll me.
Marcus. Come on.
Roll me
We don't know
persuasion.
you.
Roll me persuasion at disadvantage versus her insight.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say. It's
What would you
passive
do if you
insight.
saw a stranger going
Alright,
up to a
what's
girl
your
that you
passive
know?
insight?
So that's
What-
18.
Passive insight is 13.
Oh.
What do
I
you
was
do
an
to
18 and then a 5.
Oof.
Oh
You
no!
fail miserably.
So as you're
Just be
coming to,
like, there.
I literally doesn't let him in the room. I don't know.
No, he's in the room. Let him in the room.
Alright.
he goes over and he literally does the there pat, like he doesn't know how to react.
Tempest
Mhm.
cries harder.
Get the fuck out of here!
Listen, man, I'm just trying. I don't know what to do. You guys seem competent, and I'm trying to do my
Okay,
job, or I
outside
can't go
right
home.
now. Let's go. Take
Me?
him by the
Alright.
scruff of the neck.
All right, you do that, and Sarah, real quick, what did you want?
Oh, go on.
Since the Fae deal in madness, would there be a way for me to ease her pain, the madness pain kind of deal?
Did you say
Yes.
eat her pain?
Ease.
Okay, fuck.
What can happen actually when it comes to the Autumn Core?
What now?
Remember why?
No.
No, do you remember why Arima appeared?
Is
Because you were laughing.
So we
He
deal
was
in it.
like
we don't.
consuming.
Yeah, we don't deal with this kind of madness.
Pure chaos is the Autumn Court. What you would to manipulate somebody's feelings in that way, you would have to be summer or winter.
Okay.
Luckily, you do know there are a couple of emissaries on the
Can
island.
Go and approach these. How good am I? Which court am I best in relations with?
Best relation would be winter.
Okay, then I approach the winter court
All
emissary.
right, you're gonna go look for her.
Yes.
All right, give me a second actually to pull up her thing, because she's very specific. She's a bitch. I'll say that.
Nice.
So her name is Gimra. I'll put that in the chat. It's Giemrah. Right, I'm putting that in the chat though,
I
just
can't
so you
actually
guys.
do that. Oops.
There you go. And she is slender, very poised. She's an Eladrin. Pale, silvery hair. But yours is more like aging. Hers is just looks like that's how she was born. She's dressed in what looks like a light blue evening gown made of glass spotted with snowflakes. And I have a picture. Hold on. You need to find said picture.
I have to scroll up to find the information on the winter court. Summer, winter.
All right, so this is not exactly what she looks like, but it's the best picture I could find.
Oh, she's very, very scary.
Kind of is. So her hair would be
Very
silver.
sad looking.
Nah, she looks more like a pompous asshole.
Just
she's very
imagine Seraph, but silver and female.
And worse.
Well, yeah, worse.
She's the most condescending individual you would ever want. That's a winter court in a nutshell, just condescension. All right, so you find her. She's at the bar. She's actually at the bar, just sipping some wine, sitting there very prissy.
I'll order a tankard of beer and sit down next to her.
She looks at you, doesn't acknowledge you, and just keeps drinking the wine.
Yes, bitch.
As usual, Gamora. How are you?
Gemra.
Gemra. As usual, Gemra. How are you doing today?
Oh my, the insanity rolls in. How is Mickey, by the way?
Oh, you know better than to ask that question. He doesn't tell me his whereabouts.
Interesting. You still a lapdog? Or did you get promoted?
I'm not quite as much of a lapdog as you are, as we all know.
She just laughs openly. Ah, you always were such a dumbass. And she pats your head, like, good, just. And then she wipes off her hand like something is disgusting about it.
I have a.
This is your best ally in the courts right now.
I'm aware. You said the vials of memories are currency, yes?
I mean, you should know these things.
No, I'm asking you, DM.
Did you know? Oh yeah, they are.
Okay, that's
They
what I thought.
absolutely are. Your memory, though, you know is corrupted. The one that you got from him.
From Gildram,
Marcus.
fake
From Marcus.
Gildram markers. Yes,
Yeah.
but Cons is not.
No, Cons is absolutely not. But you gave that to
No.
Uncle Pice. Oh, you still have it?
I
Okay.
showed it to Uncle Pisces, and then I put it back in the vial.
Oh, fair enough.
I asked her, would you be able to remove the pain from a friend of mine for payment of one memory?
Depends on the friend, the payment.
I draw out the vial, I set it on the table, and I draw it out to show her the
Oh,
memory.
you do the slideshow thing?
Yeah.
Roll. You don't want to let a bunch of people in the bar see this happening, so roll stealth.
Stealth? No sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
No, not sleight of hand, because you can do this,
Right.
but stealth, you need to be stealthy about it. Like, you don't. Sleight of hand is if you're trying to be nimble with your fingers to
Right, and
openly do
hide.
something.
Okay.
But to
19.
hide something is stealth or deception. What is it?
19.
19. I'll do a mass roll here. Yeah, no, everybody in there, again, this has still been converted to a chess area, and she's
Alone and in a corner.
pretty much, she's at the bar, and she's by herself, and you guys are,
Yeah.
everyone else is engulfed in what they're doing. So she sees the memory play out.
As you can see.
Yeah, she doesn't see Tempest in there, but again, it was the Illithid, it was the Mind Flayer dropping something into the water.
As you can feel.
Who is that?
The Mind Flayer? I have no idea.
No, the other one.
Who's she pointing to? You have to be a little bit more specific.
Khan. She's pointing to Khan.
Except for, is it third person or is it first person?
It's third, like when you remember something, you can remember yourself being there, and
So it's
she
third person
yeah,
view.
it would be third person view.
That would be a Gith by the name of Khan.
Doesn't he look familiar?
I don't know, does he?
History with disadvantage.
18.
Um, remember when you first met Khan, there was something familiar about him. You can't put your finger on it.
He has a
You just can't.
familiar feeling, but I'm not sure.
Hmm,
Do you care to enlighten?
I'm not sure. He just seems. There's something off about him.
I'll keep that in mind.
I
But
hope
this
you
is
don't
his.
trust. Is this the friend you're trying to help?
No. He actually attempted to attack me.
And at the Neutrality Festival. Why is he
Yes.
still alive?
Only because he is entertaining to me do I allow him to live.
Roll deception.
Tempest can't see or hear any of this, but instinctively she reaches out a hand and holds Khan back. On the bridge, she's like, "Don't kill him."
Nat 20.
Oh yeah.
You always did like to play with your food. What exactly do you want me to do with her? Or with your friend?
She has been struck down by a great deal of mental pain over losing one of her comrades.
Hmm.
And I know how much you all enjoy pain over there in the colder side of the land.
Think about it. Who's the friend?
She is a Genasi by the name of Tempest.
The 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 pirate princess.
Yes. So you
How
could
are you
gain some
friends with?
sway.
How are you friends with her?
Now that's for me to know.
Interesting.
But you could also
I'll
gain
find.
some sway out of this along with a meal. Would you like me to roll persuasion, DM?
Yep.
18.
With her stats, she matches.
I have a +4 to persuasion.
So does she. All right. We're just gonna re-roll. And at 20.
18 again.
She's looking at you up and down. I'll help. But it's gonna take more than a memory.
What is your price? And we will see.
I'll name it later.
No. You name it now, and we will see if I agree.
I'm not asking for help. You are.
I'm aware. I don't have to ask you for help. I can choose to let her suffer if I so choose.
Why don't you? It's not very.
That is for my own reasons and my own reasons alone.
Interesting.
Now, what
You know
is
what?
your price?
Are you trying to intimidate her, or are you trying to just get her
Nope.
to?
I'm just being stubborn at the moment. I'm not intimidating yet.
All right, persuasion.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna disadvantage you because you lost the last one,
Would
but
you
I
like
won't
me
do
to
it.
roll again?
Nah, you're fine. You can keep your nat 20. Um. You tell me what this relationship is, and I'll help you. And the memory. And one of yours.
One of my memories. Of my choosing or of yours?
You know how this works. Meaning, that's her saying she gets to pick the memory. Like, she gets to rotor-rooter around in your mind.
You do not get free reign within my mind. That is not how this works.
Then I guess you don't get the help. She's got this shit-eating grin on her face right now.
Kind of figured as much. She thinks she has me on the ropes kind of deal.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm assuming the corrupted memory doesn't have any value.
It has some. But barely.
Would it be enough to satisfy you? And then I get to choose one of my own memories for you?
Roll persuasion again.
Jesus Christ.
This is Faye shit, dude.
I know. That's a 21.
You beat her. She puts out her... So, what she does, instead of putting out her... She's gonna... This is how, like, you guys would sign it. Two emissaries or two people of different courts would sign a contract. She has a, She summons a snowflake, like, that looks like it's made of glass. It's made of, like... The essence of winter, kind of, in a puff of snow, forms into a snowflake that's made of ice. And what you're supposed to do is like summon the essence of
autumn.
Yeah. So what do you create for this?
So I
This is
run
all fluff.
my hand down my arm with the tattoos on it.
Okay.
And then just pick one of the leaves off of my arms, and it like comes off of my arm.
All right. And then what you're supposed to do is lay it onto the snowflake.
I set it atop.
Right. The snowflake shatters. The leaf crumbles. They combine together, and then via both of your tattoos, because she has the same kind of tattoos, just for their snowflakes
instead of leaves.
Yeah. And it goes into her arm, it goes into your arm.
So that leaf where I picked it off, it's a little dimmer. It's a little.
It's
more
actually filled
white.
with it looks kind of whitish and gray.
Yeah.
Okay. So you made this deal because I do want to go on another break here. I have something I do need to do. Before we actually go on break, do you guys have anything you want to address real quick that can be done in 3 minutes?
Tempest is still crying.
Con, you had me by the neck.
Yes, I was going to bring you out, put you down, and say, oh, I think I'll do it after the break.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might. Yeah, I want to do something that'll take longer than 3 minutes for that.
Yeah.
Everyone's had their moment except for Khan and
Marcus.
Yeah. And in that case, we're gonna go to break right now. Then come back in 5 minutes to see. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Urban Nerds United, Eachrotia. Before we went on break, we had a bit happened. Tempest had won a Fey chess game, and she won her friend back, who is still a chess piece. We found out that she has to go see the Autumn Knight in order to get him turned back to normal. And Seraph made a deal with another emissary, the winter emissary, to help Tempest feel better. And now, before we get back into that, I did want to see what's going on with Khan and Marcus.
Well, first off, I left Broomhilda with Tempest, of course.
Tempest is clutching that bitch. She is not letting go. This is her emotional support bird right now.
Yeah, which I
Aw.
figured, I mean, that's why she's there.
Yeah.
So, now I bring Marcus out. I shut the door behind me. Like, all
Where
right,
in the ship are you right now?
right outside the
We
door
were
right
on the
now.
bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is a passageway, and then there's a few rooms, and then a stairway that leads down to the engine room.
I'm just in the hallway right now.
Okay.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna follow me right now. First off, I don't know where your loyalties lie. All right, you need to stop trying to get involved with everybody because nobody knows who the fuck you are, and you can't support people whenever you're a stranger. All right, it's weird.
Okay.
All right, and then second off, follow me. Just don't do
Shut up.
anything crazy.
Okay.
Follow me.
I
All right,
I
and
follow
then I'm
him.
gonna walk towards the main tavern.
While I follow, I'm gonna tell him like, hey, listen, man, I don't like this like time spy, time super spy shit. I'm not good at it, but I am good at magic. I've picked up on some stuff through all the worlds I've been in, and like I could be of use. I honestly want to
Well,
quit my
that is
job.
freaking great. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to Cardessia. We're gonna investigate this stupid memory of yours. We're gonna
Okay,
check it out, see if
okay,
you're actually legit.
okay.
If not, I'll kill you. But otherwise, it should
You
go well.
almost did that already. Like, have I not? And then I reach out to touch him. Do you react to it?
Persuasion versus insight.
What?
Persuasion versus insight here, because he's trying to like pat you, like hey, reassuringly, like, hey, I can be trustworthy.
I simply just want to put my hand on his shoulder. Do you allow me to, or do you?
No.
Okay.
See, that's the type I'm talking about. Unwanted touching.
Hey, what? Just, can you trust me for a second, please? Just 1 second?
No, you fell out of the sky. What am I supposed to trust?
Listen, I understand that, but like, if you ask your friend, the reason, like, I helped your friend. You didn't see that conversation, so I
You
understand
can
you don't
help
believe
us
that
by
that
getting us to
happened.
Cardessia so we can investigate. All right, and then maybe we'll talk. All right,
But-
and then going towards the tavern.
Going towards where?
The tavern.
The bar.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
bar.
go towards the bar.
I assume there's
Uh,
some.
Yeah, they're. What are you trying to do?
First off, perception. I'm looking for Seraph.
Oh yeah, he's in there.
He's not trying to hide at all. He's there.
He's off in the corner talking with a very pretty looking high elven woman.
Do I recognize anything about the High Elven woman?
Oh, absolutely. She's the winter emissary. You can tell that much. As far as if you personally know her, roll history.
Three, so 17.
One of your missions, you were tasked with breaking into the winter vault, and she got back what you had stolen.
Eyes go wide, and I pull Marcus by the scruff of his collar and swing him around back through the door and out.
Do I
Then up
notice
against
this interaction
bar.
happening?
While
Roll
he's
perception.
touching me.
Calculated 23.
Yeah, you notice him. He sees her. See if she sees him. Were you being stealthy about it?
I was trying to do it quickly enough not to
Alright.
be seen.
Roll stealth for that then, since you're trying to avoid being seen.
And
What do you get?
while
12.
while he's touching me,
You beat her. She
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
notice. Yeah, she
That's
doesn't
impressive.
notice you. She's kind of engulfed in this. She has Seraph by the balls right now, so she's kind of engulfed in the enjoyment of that.
Seraph
While
just
he's
perks his
touching
head
me,
up.
I'm going to cast enhance ability, and
Okay.
give him, which one's charisma? Eagle Splendor, as an attempt to get him to to sway some trust. That's what I was trying to do earlier, but you're such a sketchball, you wouldn't let me.
Can you
Yeah,
blame
bitch, I
us?
just helped you.
So here, there. Listen, I'm
Now you're
figuring
sexy.
stuff out. Okay, with this timeline stuff, you can tweak things. So I just gave you a little bit of extra, when you're trying to talk to the ladies, or if you're trying to get something extra at the store, bartering. Yeah, got a little bit of extra juice, a little bit of extra mojo there. There you go. Have that. See, you
Please
can
tell me
trust
your
me, brother.
face
I'm
is what Khan
useful.
looks like right now.
I'm useful. I promise.
Shut up.
But
Go in there, go over to Seraph, say, so Seraph, Lord Khan requests your presence. Outside.
this
Does anyone
feels really demeaning.
Please tell me he does come in and say that.
Red, something is happening with your mic. It's making
Yeah.
a squeaking.
Yeah, I'm hearing a ring.
It's like
getting
your
feedback.
equipment is physically reacting against.
It's
Lord.
feedback.
I try
Alright,
unmuting
whatever
him
you
then.
do not allow that woman next to him to
Oh
come out.
no.
Let me just
I-
adjust sensitivity in Discord. I know what's going on. My headset is too loud. Y'all are bleeding through kind of deal.
Edmund, hush now.
Alright, give me a test, please.
Still hearing
going.
it, dude.
Yeah, we're still hearing it.
Alright, I'm just gonna swap my mic over.
All right.
Moment.
So while that's going on,
Still there? Oh god, okay, I can't hear anything now.
Preferably saying what I said. Actually, say exactly what I said. Prove your loyalty.
What was it that you said? Sorry, I have a bad memory.
Sir Seraph, Lord Khan respectfully request your presence outside for a moment.
All right, I will be right
Do
back.
not let her come.
I walk up to Seraph. I stroll up.
Oh,
And I
it's
say,
you.
"Yeah, it's me. Lord Fuck Off over there. He wants your attention privately, if you don't mind. You know who I'm talking about, right?"
You see Seraph light up a little bit at the fact you're calling Khan Lord Fuck Off. Just a
Yeah.
just a smidgen. Just a smidgen.
You know who I was talking about, though, didn't you?
Yes.
Knew it.
What?
what'd you
Liam,
know?
how many days are left in the
Festival 2.
two more? Okay.
Edmund.
My lady.
What did you know, by the way, Flea?
I knew you two needed to kiss. I knew it.
My
And
lady,
I
if
kind of
you will
usher him or escort him.
join
Alright.
us in a minute. I will
No.
meet you outside the bar. Give me a moment to speak with my unfortunate comrade.
I kind of
Alright.
awkwardly wave at the woman because I'm none the wiser. I'm like, "Hey,
You-
bro, she was kind of cute, yeah."
I strength roll unarmed attack.
What do you just do, like a slap on the back of the head?
Yes.
Okay.
See-
Go for it.
19 to hit.
Seraph and Khan don't like
Oh,
each
you
other.
said-
because
you said
Seraph and Khan
19?
are the same
19 to
person.
hit.
Okay, because my AC is 16, so that hits.
You just take 2 damage bludgeoning.
I gotta
It's
keep my
very
mouth
late
shut.
now. It's like 11 o'clock at night.
Come on, you. Grab him by his shirt and drag him out.
Why does everybody treat me like that?
I don't know, you make comments like, ooh, she kinda cute. What do you expect?
Bro, I don't know who that is.
So,
like,
I step
damn.
out. What is it that you want, Khan? You interrupted a meeting.
Well, considering you keep running off without telling us what you're doing.
Do you
My
want
bad.
your captain in better health or no?
Well, gee, what will make her in better health? Maybe actually getting what she wants, which is helping her friend.
I've already done all I can to help your friend.
Yes. Well, in 2 days we'll be leaving for Gardasia, and we'll actually go help the friend.
I'm aware.
All right. Now, the question is, you.
Speak.
All right.
Are you guys staying outside the bar with this?
Yeah, I walked outside the bar and instantly
would
started talking to him.
Try to lead it a little bit away, but relevant the area.
Okay.
Yeah. Not directly. I mean, the traffic, but
What's your passive perception?
mine.
All three of you.
15.
Shit. 11.
What is it? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Yes.
18.
18.
18?
What?
Yeah.
What's your wisdom
Yeah.
modifier?
+4.
In theory, that
Quadrix
would only
mage,
put you
brother.
at 16, because mine's a +3.
That's what D&D Beyond tells me. Let me look.
Yeah.
So
We'll worry about that later. Continue your conversation.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Anyways, my point being is where.
Do I stand?
Yes.
Well, being as I have currently signed up to be part of your crew following the events that we just had earlier, as far as anyone on the island is concerned, I am technically under your guys' crew as of right now.
Long term, what are you looking for?
Oh, even I don't know what my long-term goals are. I do as I'm told. Currently, to get Tempest to meet with my knight. That is my current goal. This man is telling you the utmost truth.
So, Marcus,
Mm-hmm.
there's an interesting. So there's a window in the bar door, in the tavern door, and you see the silhouette of a woman coming towards the door.
Gentlemen, I think the lady that you didn't want to come out is coming out. Just giving you a heads up.
Why did you not want her to come with me?
Would
Do
you?
you at any point
No,
do you
don't
look over your
dodge
shoulder
the
to look at?
question.
No, seriously, no, out of character. Do you at any point like turn around to look at the silhouette
Me?
as it comes? Yeah.
No. I'm staring straight at you.
So natural to do. All right. I Misty Step.
Just out of nowhere, he just.
Am I able to track the Misty Step to where he goes?
Where do you go?
I believe it's 30 feet. So I am going 30 feet. Let's see if I remember the bar correctly, assuming where we're at.
I'll bring out the outside map.
I would go because it's line of sight. So looking over Seraph's shoulder, because I assume I would be looking at the tavern, following him coming out. So I would go to the other corner of the tavern, the left corner.
No, you guys are outside of the building right now. So.
Yeah, he's going to the far corner.
Yes, to the far corner of the tavern and disappear around the corner.
So I believe he's going over here somewhere.
Yeah, assuming...
That's where the Battle of the Barge was. Over here.
So where were we standing before?
So you guys were here. You guys were right outside. So this is where you were.
And I'm going over here.
Okay.
Why is he so afraid of the snow lady?
I don't know, but I'd like to. Sounds intriguing.
Do you know the snow lady?
And I'm going to stealth away.
I'm telling Marcus, do me a favor, go follow him, pointing... Do I track where he ended up going to the Misty Step before he started stealthing?
Perception.
Because I thought Misty Step was a physical, like, oh hey, he's walking on mist kind of deal.
No, no, no. It's a teleport.
Yeah, it's a teleport.
It's instantaneous. I kind of.
What does your Misty Step look like, by the way?
I fall through the ground and a bunch of leaves kind of
What kind of leaves?
flash up and disappear.
What kind of leaves?
They're frost tipped.
Frost tipped? They green or they orange frost tipped leaves?
Like a Backstreet Boy?
No. They're green.
They're green. Okay. Just Seraph would make a note of that kind of deal.
Okay.
I got a 17.
On were you trying to stealth away, or were you just?
Yes.
He Misty stepped over.
I got
That's why I was
19.
asking if I tracked. I
Yeah,
didn't ask for the stealth
you're
part.
not sure where he went.
Okay.
You thought you might have seen him over in the corner, but no, it wasn't him. Even though it was you, you just happened to step back behind the corner before he could see you.
Marcus, do me a favor.
And out comes, as that happens, as you guys are talking.
Do me a favor. Keep me updated if he does anything that appears to have to do with the Fae. And I'll make it worth your while.
And the Fae is like you and that other lady?
Yes, amongst others, like the rabbit that you met earlier this afternoon.
Noted. Noted. That rat was sketchy. I mean, rabbit, whatever. Same
Alright.
thing.
I'd be careful on what you say. Alright, my lady. Come this way.
Alright.
And we make our way over to the ship.
Okay. You guys go back to the ship, enter onto it. We're just going to move you over here just for terms of... Yep, so before we get to you guys, what are Marcus and Khan going to do now?
I'm gonna go ask him what the hell that was about. Like, why are you so
Did
sketched
Marcus
out about
see
this
it, though? Did Marcus see him disappear?
You saw
I mean,
him
obviously,
disappear,
we were
but you didn't see... You saw him disappear, but you didn't see where he appeared. Marcus's passive perception...
Oh, and a
Figure-
correction. Sorry, my passive perception is 14.
Okay, that still would have seen her. Yeah, you don't know where Khan went.
I rolled a 18 on stealth, so I'm basically following them. I'm Batmaning it.
Okay, to keep following them as they walk away, you're gonna need to roll another stealth.
Alright, that's fine.
I'm assuming he has to beat my passive.
Yeah, what's your passive?
22.
15. Yeah, you got it.
And you have to beat her passive, which is...
Can't be higher than 22.
It's actually 18.
I'll say we're Fae. Don't question us.
Well, technically not. But-
Okay.
If you have the observant feat, it could get up into that high, but
Remind me to give that to one of these people. All right, so they don't notice you. Marcus, are you gonna follow those two?
Yeah, I went back on the ship with them.
Okay.
So I go up to the bridge. Marcus, you're
Okay.
gonna have to wait outside. Make sure no one interrupts us, including Khan.
Marcus left.
I see that.
You look around and he's fucking gone.
Did you say what I said? Did you hear what I said, Marcus?
everyone disappeared.
Or Corey?
I did not, I'm sorry.
Marcus, make sure no one interrupts, including Khan.
More like especially Khan.
Yeah, especially
Marcus
Khan.
Marcus is confused, like, bruh. All you got, just hang a sock on the door, man. That's all you gotta do.
We're not having
They're going into
a
a room the
three-way.
Tempest is using as a crying room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
going
missed
into the
some
bridge,
very
my
important
friend.
context here, brother. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. I will make sure Khan does not interrupt.
So me and the lady enter in.
Okay. You see Seraph enter with this through your tears and puffy ass fire eyes. I would like to think that when a fire genasi cries, it's kind of just like lava.
Yeah, I
It's
think that'd be
fire,
cool, too.
lava, falling.
I
Sparks.
think it goes without saying that I'm keeping an eye on the room.
Did you get in
Uh,
though?
Are you
Be
getting
close.
it?
Brunhilde's in there.
Has he come into the room yet?
He has a mental connection with Broomhilda, so he kind of knows what's going on in the room at all times.
Okay.
Oh wait, you know what? Roll me. What is your passive again?
Me?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It is 15.
Okay, you would have noticed the phoenix mark on Khan's cheek. It was like a branding of a phoenix.
Would
Now
I
roll
know
me
what that? Yeah,
roll history.
I'm good at history.
Has Khan tried to walk in yet?
I'd say, Khan, did you even come on the ship? Because you can monitor ship from Broomhilda's perspective.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get onto the ship without Marcus seeing me, then yes. But if not, then no.
So to get onto the ship, there is. You can get onto the top deck, but to get down there, you would have to roll stealth to get. Because the stairs, there's a passageway that leads directly to these two stairs that are parallel to each
Stealth.
other. Huh?
Yeah. I'll do stealth.
All right.
I would love to get by Marcus without Marcus even knowing.
Well, I was actually gonna cast Disguise Self and disguise myself as Seraph.
Ah!
Oh.
14
Well, you
that
said-
matches.
You
That
said
match-
you were, but
Well, you hadn't. That's why I asked if you hadn't come in the room because I was going to. If DM will allow it, I'd like to disguise myself as Seraph.
I will allow it, but that's going to be deception versus con.
I mean, I
versus...
would see him do it at the time because I'm watching the whole time, right?
Oh yeah, you would.
Well, that's why I asked if he had come into the room because if he hasn't come in the room, then he wouldn't have been able to see me cast the spell.
Because I was following y'all while y'all went on the ship, though.
Yeah, but you hadn't decided it. You know what? We're gonna do a coin flip.
Maybe I lost track of you. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, this one goes to Khan, so he was able to see that happen.
I'm still disguised as Seraph.
Yeah, because you
Anyway.
don't know Khan's there.
Exactly.
Yeah, Khan's being a fucking ghost right now. So you see him turn into Sarah.
But I'm like making a fool out of myself, like dancing, because Seraph is like not the type that would, twerk. But I'm like sitting there twerking just because, just so I could see. I'm doing it in the mirror, just
So you
for
can
the.
see what I would look like if I was a fool.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. It's like, man,
Alright.
if just only had a camera right now. I
Would
could
this
really.
be a distraction to Khan and his focus?
The memory of this is going to be very valuable.
Actually, you have no idea how much. So we're gonna cut back to the room and what's going on in there.
I rolled a 19 for that history check, FYI.
Oh yeah. Oh, what were we talking about when we did the history check? I'm sorry.
The Phoenix
Phoenix.
marks.
Oh yeah, that means that he has a bond with the Phoenix. That means he has like a mental.
Okay, so do I know what the ins and outs
Yeah.
of that is with that?
Kind of. I mean, Tempest knows what it is, but you know that he has a bond with this Phoenix because that mark is very rare. Because there's not a lot of Phoenix left,
Right. Okay.
and most of them reside within one of the inner cores, which is the fire core, the very center of the planet.
And knowing that I have a Winter Court emissary with me, and we are currently dealing with a Fire Genasi and a Phoenix, she probably wouldn't be too comfortable with that much warmth.
Yeah, she's a little uncomfortable, but it's not like hurting her.
Right. In Primordial, I ask.
Oh, you speak Primordial. That's
Check
cool.
the sheet.
I believe you. I'm just.
In Primordial, I ask the Phoenix, Do you mind leaving? You're making unfortunately, your warmth is making my friend a little uncomfortable.
Lol.
Broomhilda will respond by saying, "But I'm making my friend very comfortable."
Yes.
Touche.
I understand this. But we are here to help her. We are here to help Tempest.
What is Tempest doing during this conversation?
Because she understands this.
Weeping. She hasn't stopped. This is a panic attack. It keeps going.
Okay.
Like, I know you can't. No one has ever died from a panic attack, but when you're having one, that's how it feels.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
It's
stop.
not good.
It tapers out when you're too exhausted to continue. At least that's how I've always experienced them.
I want you to make me another. I want you to, with everything that's going on around you, I want you to make me another charisma save to see if you just pass out or
Would that be a Constitution?
I'll be right back.
Nah, it's charisma when we're rolling on the anxiety table. It's 15.
Yeah, you're not any better, but you're not any worse.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you'll take over for the bird.
Yeah, I'll
Zach?
be Brunhilde.
So I explained to Broomhilda that we're here to help Tempest. But for us to help Tempest, we are going to need her to leave.
How do you want to help?
I look at... forget how to say her name again.
Gemra.
Gemra. The bird is asking how are you going to go about helping Tempest?
She's looking Tempest up and down. You didn't tell me your friend was... Oh wait, no, she knew that.
I did say
No, you did.
Pyrognosy.
Yeah, she did, and she actually knows who Tempest is.
Yes.
Memory manipulation.
I'm assuming she's saying this in Common or Elvish, what have you?
Probably Sylvan.
Okay.
Because she's talking to you, and it's about this shit. Like, your conversations would most likely be in Sylvan most of the time.
Does Brunhilde understand Sylvan?
No.
No.
Not for you to know.
Well, actually, you wouldn't know if she knows Sylvan.
Did you understand what she said? Or do you need a translation? I'm saying nicely, I'm not trying to come off as a dick.
It's just his default setting is douchebag, and it's really hard.
I know, it's really hard.
This is to Broomhilda? No.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is to Broomhilda. I'm still speaking with her.
Yeah, no, I did not. She looks untrustingly.
We are going to attempt to ease her pain through memory manipulation.
What?
I'm saying, oh yeah, this is primordial. You understand that.
Yep.
But would you be too tied up with your whole panic attack shit, or to actually
My
like
ears
pay
still
attention to this
work.
kind of stuff?
It's my native tongue.
Well, I understand that. I understand you understand it, but would you be like to be paying attention, or would you be too tied up with your panic attack?
I don't know if I'd be paying attention, but as soon as someone talks about memory shit, I'd be like,
Excusez-moi.
what?
And for that briefest moment, you do notice in full effect this winter Eladrin just
Standing in the room with you, radiating the cold against your warmth.
Yeah. So normally,
Got a lot of range.
huh?
Must be very windy in there.
It's a very
yeah.
long 24 hours.
Everyone's hair is like blowing.
Fire on one side, ice on the other.
You okay, Red?
Yes, I am just dying, that's all.
Okay, die quietly.
That's the important part.
Tempest is sort of, she's still holding the bird. So even if you did get Brunhilde to leave, Brunhilde ain't going fucking anywhere. So,
Gridlock.
yeah.
Is Broomhilda
Hold on,
feeling...
let me demonstrate.
Oh god. She's gonna
You
get
grabbing the dog? Are you grabbing the dog?
She's grabbing the dog.
Yeah. She grabbed Edmund.
This is how she's got Brunhilde.
The poor bird.
What's this about memories?
Are you still speaking primordial, I would imagine?
No, I'm in common now.
Wouldn't you speak in primordial because you're having a panic
Your
attack?
brain's going so haywire.
You would default to your native language.
I'll speak primordial.
Like you're incapable of speaking anything but primordial right now.
Yeah.
First, I try speaking in common to see because I don't know this, if she will respond to it.
Produce flame.
She'll respond. She'll respond in if she wants to in primordial, but she's not capable of. She can understand shit, but she can't speak it right now.
We are attempting to help you through memory manipulation. It's a very simple process, and it will help you get over this panic attack and help you feel better. To help your friend Gildram.
You manipulate my what? What? How? What?
Through magic. This is.
No, but what are you gonna make me forget?
I swapped to no.
No, she says no. She just says, numb it.
We are attempting to numb the pain. I'm speaking in primordial, essentially translating back and forth.
Yeah, she speaks Gamera does not speak primordial.
Okay, yeah, I'm translating back and forth. So we're going from primordial to Sylvan. So if Khan is listening to the outside, he's hearing like half of this.
I rolled a nat 1
On what?
on an anxiety scale, because fuck with my memories. I don't
You
like
go
that.
straight comatose.
Yeah, I pass out.
You are passed out, comatose as fuck.
Hyperventilated to the point where I have passed out.
As she's falling over, I'm
Brunhilde
going to
gets
make
really
an
heated.
acrobatics check. I got a 18 acrobatics to attempt to catch her as she's falling over.
The Phoenix
Sure.
attempts to catch her as well. I mean, so
Yeah,
she doesn't-
combined, you guys catch her from falling.
You're a phoenix. Can you catch? You don't have arms.
Fuck
A
are these?
Balance.
You
A
just
phoenix
grab
has
her
talons.
tunic.
her armor. Yeah, her armor that she wears.
Okay.
She wears durable leather armor. She's not like.
Well, actually,
Wearing
she wears
silk.
breakaway half plate is what I have down on her thing. But beside the
Oh
point,
yeah, that's right.
She stole it from one of Gildram's peeps, remember?
beside the point.
Yeah.
We catch her and lay her down gently. Now, as you can see,
She's in her hammock because her hammock's right there.
yeah, put her in her hammock. As you can see, she is going through a very stressful moment.
Brunhilde looks at both of you and starts getting all fiery
I don't flinch.
and angry.
I'm imagining like one of those like roosters that puffs up its feathers.
Yeah,
Yes,
kind of like
that's
that.
what I'm
and then
picturing as well.
She sits right on Tempest's belly, and Khan's gonna go up behind Marcus.
Karate
Okay,
chop.
another stealth, buddy. Every time you move, it's gonna be a stealth check.
Well, it's an 8. I also nat 1.
Nat 1. So when you try to karate chop him, uncharacteristically.
I didn't say karate chop him. I just said I'm
No,
sneaking
that was me.
behind him.
That was not.
Okay, you come up, and you're like, I'm such a badass out loud. And
No, it's not even that. It's
Sarah
like
just
I'm
whips
dancing,
around
and
as he hears this.
it's just completely incidental. I'm dancing and I accidentally elbow him in just straight in the nose as he's sneaking up behind me.
Rip open
Yeah.
the door, see a copy of me, and Khan currently holding his groin. You
Nose.
were supposed
Nose.
to keep him away.
Why am I unconscious for
Well, I
this?
kept him out of the room. That was my understanding. Hey, don't I look pretty good, brother? And then I do a little twerk.
I have
that's you. As you.
I draw my scimitar. It's at your throat right now. Do that again, and you will be very, very much so in pain.
For a fucking place that likes chaos, you guys don't know how to take a damn joke. Jesus.
The fuck are you doing? You've made the matter exponentially worse.
Who, me? Or him?
You are aware I threw the door open so the winter emissary can't see you as well.
Yep.
I'm not directly outside the door. Let's get this map open.
you want to bring this to map?
I really don't have a map for this particular
Acrobatics
situation.
roll to roll out of the sight.
Okay, I'm gonna draw real quick a hand map of what the fuck is going on because y'all need this shit. Long
Because
hallway.
if Marcus is dancing in front of the door, blocking it effectively, you crawl behind him, get elbowed in the nose, I swing the door open, you'd be, in theory, in front of the door.
I'd be on
Yeah,
the
you
side
can't-
of the door because Marcus is in front of the door, so I
Yeah,
can't.
Marcus
But
is
you
toward
said you were
Sarah's bubble
behind.
ass, and you can't see on the
You
other
said
side
you were
of it.
behind Marcus.
Right. So I would be
So
behind Marcus
fucking
on
stupid.
the side because it's a hallway. It's a hallway, so I'd be sneaking up from one side of the hallway.
See if you guys can see this.
Okay. On-
Barely.
Oh, that is not at all how I imagined the hallway. So
Well,
this doesn't make
DM's call.
any
You
sense.
have,
on
you are
now.
very clearly in the view of the winter emissary.
You can roll stealth. Roll me stealth to get out of the way. Because
19.
if he threw open the door, she'd be actively looking. What the hell is going on?
So is she rolling a perception then?
Yeah, she's gonna roll perception.
I'm up against the side
You're
of the
just
door.
like trying to be a
17.
small.
17.
Oh, so
I
she
rolled
misses.
19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she.
So you can't
does,
say
she doesn't
anything.
quite
though.
see you. She sees some kind of motion.
But if he says anything, she's gonna know he's there. Yes.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah,
I
obviously.
look straight at Khan.
I kick the door back close.
No, it opens inside. Zach, can we see the
Show me
picture
the
again?
map again.
Does the
It
door
does
open
open
in
it,
or out?
show us the map again.
It appears to open
This
in.
is not working at all for Con. Okay.
The door opens in, so you cannot kick the door.
Um,
Khan,
Is anyone gonna help Tempest?
please
He's
go
stocked
and
out,
take
so-
your bird with you. If you want your friend to be better, leave and take your bird with you. Intimidation.
going
I'm
to
just gonna
stay.
take a long rest.
That's a natural
go for it.
20 on an intimidation roll.
I'm rolling intimidation against him. Broomhilda will stay.
Does Marcus notice that?
You know what? Just
Tempest
roll
is on the
both
floor?
roll intimidation to both of you, and
Once again,
Just-
natural 20 intimidation roll. It comes out to a 24.
if he nat
Ooh.
20s, he can match you, and then you both roll
Well,
inside.
I nat one.
You jump out the porthole into the water.
I'm assuming the
I'm
bird follows because I
fucking
said him
scared.
and bird needs to go.
No, you have
Well-
to. Now you have to roll against Broomhilda's
Yeah,
insight.
because I'm getting away. I'm afraid of the face seeing me anyway. So
He's
Does-
running away. You have to now.
I
You have
look
to convince
at
her because she
Brunhilda.
is her own thinking creature. She's not a familiar.
Okay, fella.
She is an actual creature.
As
Does
you can
Marcus
see-
see?
Hmm?
Oh, go ahead.
You're seeing
No.
all of this shit, like this comedy of errors, all
But-
this
but
shit
just-
going on.
Does Marcus see Tempest passed out? Does he
Yeah,
notice
she-
that she passed
Yeah,
out?
yeah, you can see her. She's on
Okay.
her.
I'm gonna immediately run to her and.
Okay.
Does
It is
Brunhilda
very-
let him?
it
She's
is-
kind of defensive at the
God
moment.
damn it! I forgot to.
What'd you get? What'd you get on intimidation for Broomhilda?
I haven't
Do it.
rolled yet.
Oh, go ahead and roll it.
Calculated 21.
What did?
Nat 20.
Yes!
Ooh.
The bird
You-
stays, bitch!
The bird, listening to you, throws up a puff of fire to like, and it blinds you for a second. Next thing you see, she's like perched on Tempest's head
So I'm assuming that would blind Marcus as well.
for a second. It doesn't like it's not permanent blindness. It's just
Right, it would flashbang Marcus as well.
Yeah.
I I use control flames to take some of those flames and see it, because since Tempest is a fire genasi,
Did you just steal a phoenix's flame?
This has
uh,
actually actual repercussions if you try to manipulate that fire. You're not that stupid.
Marcus wouldn't know that.
He did demand it. He wouldn't know that.
Control flames does not control magical flame.
Oh,
It's
fair
only-
enough. So you try to
only
do it,
mundane fire.
but the fire does not respond to you.
and
I
both
noticed that.
Inside and Phoenixes produce magical flame.
I noticed that and see if. But hey, Bird. Sorry, no offense. I don't know your name. Can you do something to help her? Like, she's a fire thing. Like, can you, like, I don't.
Does
Is there
Rhoda
something
say
you can do?
anything to
Actually,
this?
I will say that let me explain this real quick before you guys do anything else. Tempest is kind of like twitching, and then Broomhilda lands on her head, and blows flame into her ear, and whatever nightmares you were having is just still calmness now.
So is her panic attack over, in theory?
When she wakes,
still comatose?
she's still comatose at the moment, but roll me, Tempest. Roll me a charisma, well, actually, charisma check this time.
Another nat one.
Yeah, she's still out cold.
Okay, well, she stopped. We can tell that she's calmer now, though.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can tell.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes me feel better. I thank Bird, and then look at Seraph and apologize for making a mockery of him. It was really fun, but I'm sorry. I won't do it again. At least not while you're around.
If I ever catch you, or even sense you have a thought of it, you
Burning
will
into it.
know pain like none other.
Tempest just won 500 gold, and she will spend all of it to make
On-
Marcus do that again.
But Tempest doesn't know he can do that. That's the issue.
She will, because Khan's gonna tell her.
Probably. That's a
Marcus
different
also probably doesn't have
issue.
a good indicator of what gold is worth.
That is
in this
true.
world.
In this world, you should know what gold is worth.
Well, yeah, I understand that it holds value, but I won't understand it.
He doesn't know the exchange. He doesn't know the specifics of an exchange rate, but he understands like currency. He's not.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Beside the point. Beside the point at the moment. Would I
I mean,
know if that would help, or if that has successfully helped her, or is it just
Roll
calmed
insight.
her?
Roll
Khan
insight.
climbed to the top of the bridge. by the way.
17.
Yeah, you can tell she seems better. She just needs to sleep.
Okay. Out of game, would that mean the deal is off, technically?
That's up to you.
I mean,
You
I'd have
still
to-
have you still want to pay her. You're still have you paid? You
no,
haven't.
he
I
paid the
haven't
services
paid her
rendered. If the
yet.
services haven't been rendered, then
Yes.
he shouldn't have to pay.
Services
Yeah,
haven't.
you have-
We have the contract made, but she has to uphold her end of the contract for it to be paid.
Yeah.
and since the contract was to remove the memory, so
It wasn't to
told to pay.
remove.
It was to
Or-
calm her down.
Well, calm her down. She's already calm, so ergo you can't really calm her calm.
We can still adjust.
So
the
she
memory,
looks.
though.
Gemra looks at you. Contract fulfilled.
Contract fulfilled? No. You did nothing to ease her pain. That was.
I came
the
here.
bird.
Her pain was eased.
That is not how that works, but so be it. Knowing
One
that I'm beat, you got my message, yes, Zach?
Yeah. The most recent one, or
Yes, very most recent one.
yeah, I got it.
Okay, that's the memory. So I summoned 3.
Oh, that specific memory. She's like. She looks visibly. What's the word for
pleased.
this? Very, like, at peace with this. It's delicious.
Yeah, I summon 3 orbs pass them over to her, and I imagine they are turning more of a silvery as they transfer
Yeah,
through
they
the
kind of.
air.
Yours was a ball of smoke.
Mm-hmm.
They solidify and turn into ice and crystal when they come over to her.
Marcus is furiously taking notes.
There is your payment. I stare directly at Marcus. You aren't going to be able to figure out anything.
No, I'm not trying to figure out what was in that. I'm just studying how you guys do your thing.
Burn
That's
it.
burn what?
Your notes.
What? It's just a, and it's like a rudimentary picture of like what I witnessed.
It's 3 stick figures holding balloons.
Yeah, it's because Marcus is obsessed with magic and its uses, so he's constantly like fascinated by it, and he
Seraph
may not
seeing this
understand
is
it.
just fine. My lady, I agree. I thank you for your help. I'm sure you know the way off the ship.
All right, she takes the payment. She gives a acknowledgement and then walks off the ship.
I look at
I go out to
Marcus.
fist bump Sheriff.
Where the fuck is Con?
Where the
He went
fuck
through
is
the porthole.
Go find him.
I'm climbed to the top of the ship.
And you know
You
what?
realize
I'm
she has
not
to
going to
walk
do
to
it.
the top
You
of the
know
ship to
what?
pass through you, right?
No, she would go up to the top of the ship, yes, but there are places to hide on the top
Yeah.
of the ship.
On the top of the ship, there's even lifeboats like on the side you could just jump into.
Okay, valid. Could you go and find Con for me?
Okay, since you asked this time rather than
And
commanding.
then I'm gonna stealth down there to where Marcus never sees me.
But hold up, what's
Marcus
your
is actively looking for you, so he has to roll
Yeah, you better
I
perception.
know,
roll.
it's a perception check versus my stealth check. 20.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Let's go.
Pretty good.
Marcus can see your soul.
I cast the cantrip light and
Wait,
just
wait,
shine it right on him.
No,
Just
no.
spotlighted while you're tiptoeing.
Oh wait, no. I
You're
can't
out
do
of
that,
spell
never mind.
slots right now.
Well, I don't have spell slots, but I do have other things available, but I don't have that specifically. So
I got nothing but spell slots, dog. Come at me.
I look at Brumilda. Thank you. I hope that we can potentially come to an agreement later down the line, maybe even friendship.
He's turning Tempest hair into a physical nest right now.
yeah, it's just like making 3 eggs come out.
I ask Sarah, if you're talking to that thing, is it sentient?
What do you think?
I
From
talk
what
to
you
my
have-
dog, but it's still a fucking idiot.
What you have
Roll
just
history,
witnessed,
buddy.
what
Roll
do you
hit.
think?
Roll history to know if you, not you, him,
I know.
to see, Marcus, to see if you know what a phoenix is.
Gotcha. That's in that one.
Pretty bird. Pretty
Bird.
bird.
I will
Bird.
be right back. Or I will be back. I'm
Bird.
sorry, guys.
This is an interesting world. I really like it. I really like it. Do y'all fish?
Yes, we fish.
We should go fishing sometime. That'd be a nice
Does
bonding
Brumhilda
experience.
reply to what I said to her?
I'm gonna say she kind of a big puff of fire. She doesn't really respond or anything. She's just kind of there like a guard dog on top of Tempest's head.
Seraph gives a slight bow of respect to the phoenix, walks out, closes the door, and me and my echo, manifesting echo, right next to me to guard said door,
Okay,
effectively blocking the door.
cool. What is Marcus gonna do since Khan kind of just up and went?
He kind of just popped up right in front of you.
Marcus is just gonna be like, he's gonna turn around, but hey man, I found him. He's right here.
Thank you.
And then he's gonna go find a little seat, get comfy, pop his feet up, lay his head back.
Just go into the Just go into the galley.
Yep. He's gonna inconspicuously get in the same spot Gildram slept in for that whole episode.
That means you're going to the
The top deck.
you yeah, that's
No,
he
no,
slept.
the engine room.
Oh, yeah,
Gildrum
you
was
said-
the engine room.
Yeah. hmm
No, Bakir was the engine man.
Yeah,
But I
he
had
was
to
the
watch
engine
him
man,
for a
I
little
thought-
bit,
Gildrum
and
was
then
that.
Oh yeah, Gildram. Okay, yeah, you're sleeping in the engine room, like in Gildram's hammock.
mhm. Ooh, can I roll for perception? See if I see any of Gildram's things.
You don't have to roll perception. It's there. His shit is there.
Cool. I'm gonna make note of his flask. I'm not gonna take it because I don't want to be called a thief on someone else's ship. But I will ask if I can.
Wouldn't Gildram have had that on him?
Gildrum would have had it on him.
That feels like a
yeah,
thing
you're
Gildram
right.
would have on him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But he also had like a bag of stones, like gemstones.
That's right. Yeah, I had the bag of runes.
Yeah.
It's still there. Bag of runes is still there.
I'm gonna look
Yeah,
in and
The
see if I
dog tag
can.
runes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'll just take a nap.
Okay, so long rest for you. Seraph gonna go take a long rest.
I'm an elf, so I can go into trance.
Okay, are you gonna find a place? Are you just gonna go on the top deck, or
I'm staying right where I am.
okay in
Can
front of the
I-
door? Just
Yeah, can I don't know if that's possible, but can I keep up my echo while I'm doing this, or no?
No, if
Okay.
you're in long rest, no. Or if you're in trance, no.
Then I'll just go into trance, continuing
Okay.
to try to effectively block the door.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we're almost out of time here. I wanted to get what Khan was gonna do, but I think he didn't realize how close it was to the time.
I think Khan will probably end up sleeping in one of those boats.
Yeah, most likely. He'll just probably not. You guys are pretty fucking tired. It's been a very long day.
Yes.
But I think we can go ahead and call it for the evening because there's not a whole lot else to do at the moment. So, everyone, thank you for joining us. That VOD has happened. Yep, we will be rating. Who are we rating this time?
The same gentleman who rated us in yesterday.
Awesome. Yep. Is that Nihilistic Nerd or VTT? Nihilistic nerd?
Yes.
Nerd, fellow nerd, we're coming for you. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. Stay on and watch Nihilistic Nerd stuff. He's actually really funny, and he's a personal friend of mine.